is my favorite subject and a very challenging class. And if you ever take it, you should do more than just pass. In it we learn equations, linear, quadratic, and more.
Hey guys, let's go over this quiz number 12, 1-7, quadratic inequalities and systems. This is version A. Question number 4 says to solve the inequality. It doesn't say graph. The first thing we're going to do is make sure it's set equal to 0. So we know it's set equal to 0. And then I'm going to try to solve this right here. So we can just use our x method, a times c, that's a, b, c, that's 10, my b value is 7. So my two values that multiply by 10 are 5 and 2, but they also add to be 7. You don't need the box, but if you did do the box, I'll just do it super quickly. X squared, 10 goes in the bottom right, and then the 2 that you 5x and 2x. Then you have x, 2, and 5. Okay, so from here, you factored it. Now, if you just did this one, 5 and 2, you would have had it right here. Then you're going to solve by setting it equal to 0. And then you get x equals -2 and x equals -5. Okay, so then here, I'm just going to draw a quick graph. And notice that these two numbers, -2, this is -5, y-intercept of 10. Oops, it should have been both on the negative side. That makes sense because okay, so the c value is 10, and then we have a graph. Looks something like this, right? Okay. So 2 points so far if you factored. 3 points, a lot of students got this part, they just solved it. 3.5 points if you did the testing. So what do you test? Remember, you can test the orange region, so like -6. And then you can just put that back into the, I'm going to put it back into the factored one. You can do the original if you like, or the factor one. So the factor one is right here. So this would be 6 plus 2, and 6 plus 5 is greater than or equal to 0. So that's 8 and 11. This would give you 88 is greater than 0. And this is true. So this area we are keeping. Okay, let's do the blue region. The blue region in here, let's pick, I don't know, x equals -3. -3 plus 5 greater than or equal to 0, -1, 2, and then that'll be -2 is greater than 0, that would be false. So we're not going to pick that section. Okay, last one here. I already have orange. Let's try red. Okay, so over here in the red region, I'm going to pick 0. So 0 plus 2, 0 plus 5. That becomes 10 is greater than 0, which is true. Okay, so we need this region here. Okay, so let's go ahead. Color region I have really used blue. Okay, so we're picking this number, -5. And the reason I'm using a bracket here is because it has the equal sign. And now you're going this direction. So this is -infinity to -5. Okay, so it's going to be one of these two. But you have the bracket, so it's going to be this one. This one's at -2, and you're going in this direction. towards positive numbers. So that's negative 2 to infinity. So your choice is C. All right, backside. This is from 1.8. You have a systems. They're both set equal to y, which is great. So you can basically put this in right there, right? X squared equals 2x plus 3. I'm setting them equal to each other, and then I'm going to set it equal to 0. Okay, the common mistake is if you went this direction, because notice my a value is negative, and this is okay for quadratic formula, but this is a no for factoring, because you want your a value to be positive 1. Okay, so I'm just going to do it by factoring because I think that's the easiest. So let's go the other direction. It's okay to do that in math, right? Okay, so I'm going to subtract 2x, subtract 3. That's how you go across. Multiple students can't solve equations. You do opposites to go across. Okay, so that gives you x squared minus 2x minus 3 equals 0. Okay, now I can try to factor this. A is 1, B is negative 2, C is negative 3, A times C is negative 3, B value is negative 2, so my two values are going to be negative 3 and 1. Those multiply to be negative 3, but add to be negative 2. So x minus 3, x plus 1, and I'll put the inequality back. Okay, so now we're solving here. So you get x equals 3, and then you get x equals negative 1. So that's the second order pair, and that's the first one. Oops, it's supposed to be pink. Okay, now what we're going to do is find our solutions. Well, something I missed or skipped, and you should have recognized, is if you did the discriminant. And the discriminant you can still use here. B is negative 2, A value is 1, and your C value is negative 3. And you're going to compare that to 0. So 4, that becomes 12, so you're going to have, that's going to be 16. So that's greater than, so that means you're going to have 2 solutions. And you have that because you have here 1, 2. Okay? Okay, now you're just going to pick the easiest equation, which I think y equals x squared for both of them. So y equals 3 squared, so you get 9. So your y1 value is 9. You have an x value, so that's 3, 9, which would be this one or this one. Okay, in the blue, we're going to do the same thing, put it into x squared, so negative 1 squared. That becomes 1. So the y2 value, x2, y2, so that's negative 1, 1. So that would be this one. So your answer is, A is your correct answer. Okay, so if you're able to factor it, same thing. Let's write out some points. 2 points for factoring. Or some of you guys try the quadratic formula, which is fine. I give you 3 points if you're able to solve it. And then, 3.5, 3 for more for points. Okay, we'll see you guys later. Bye.
The statistician, simple data everywhere. Me nights and heart conditions, calculated with great care. All of his population gathered from coast to coast, sought out his information. He would always give the most. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your pencil write what gifts I should take. take tonight. Quickly he pulled the children. The Rudolph shouted out with glee. Stats did provide the answer. Give Nintendo and Barbie.